We are kind of on the knife's edge with respect to food, though. So... we are on the knife's edge. Welcome back, everyone, to The Long Dark. We are back in Forsaken Airfield. If you weren't with us last episode, we did something very foolish, so... Gotta think, or you will die in this game. We ate a raw piece of bear meat, and we now have 75% risk of intestinal parasites. We did it at night, so we're going to find out pretty soon whether we have that or not. And if we have it, we are going to need to start treating it right away. And I don't actually know whether it's going to make us fatigue fast like food poisoning does, or whether we're going to be just fine as long as we're treating it properly every day. I don't know. I do think that it requires 20 doses of antibiotics. And we currently have 3 doses here, 8 doses here. That's 11.
Too much stuff to carry.
12, 13 doses. So we'll need another 7 doses. So I don't know if we get it, we're going to need antibiotics. I think I've pretty much cleaned out this area. We will have like 17 days to do it though, so I guess we have a choice to make. Let me just drink some water here. Right now we have a choice to make. We can start back. Because I think Sundered Pass is pretty much less explored and there's more likely to be reishi there. It's not too bad right now. Good visibility, not a lot of wind. We can warm up here and then head back to the cave right now. We'll end up walking through the cave until we're tired and sleeping. We don't really have cabin fever risk anymore. Or we can stay here the night. I think we gotta head back. It's a nice day. We can't really afford to be socked in here by multi-day blizzards at this point. So I think I'm gonna just take a warm-up nap. Yeah, let's take a warm-up nap. And hope that it's not long enough to trigger. Okay, we're warm. Drink some water. And there's nothing else we need to get here, right? I don't think. I think we just came here for the antibiotics, which we did grab. Let's just make sure we don't have any hidden around here. No, we did grab them. I'm going to take the rest of the cattails.
I might have to drop some gear.
What might I drop? Oh, I've still got some food on me. Can drop those. Yeah, I was gonna eat those in the morning. Alright, well, let's eat as much as we can of this one now. Oh, now it's dark. And blustery. Okay, I think we missed our window. Yeah, I think we missed our window. Bummer. Okay, well, I guess we're going to stay here the night. And, we'll see what happens. yeah, I guess we're staying here the night. We'll see what happens. Alright, we gotta sleep for... We can only probably get 6 hours, but let's just put in the 10. And we'll see what happens. Cross your fingers. Fingers crossed. We don't know yet. we don't know yet. Okay, so I don't know exactly when that'll trigger, but it hasn't triggered yet, so I guess we wait. Alright, anything we can do in the meantime? Let's see. Yeah, I think I don't like to repair clothes when they're above 80% normally. I did repair my wolf skin because it degrades so slowly, and I've got a bunch of wolf pelts. I've got at least 2 more curing somewhere. So I did repair that. But I think my gear's in pretty good shape. I guess I could recycle and rebuild this arrow because it's only probably got 1 more shot in it. And I don't know when I'm going to find another convenient place to do that. So I could do that here. I think that's probably a good call. This is not good enough stick to torch to keep. But I do think I have a couple 100% torches as well. Yeah, I do. Yeah, at some point I gotta find another sharpening stone. Okay, at any rate, this is what it is. I should probably make a few more of these too, because I've only got not many. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know if it's bright enough to make something. Let's harvest this and make a new one. I think the okay, I don't see. I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna grab the lantern just to get a little bit of light here. Looking for the tools. Oh, yeah, they're there.
Something's gotta go.
Is there enough light? Crafting simple arrow. Nope, not enough light. Okay, we'll do it in the morning. Okay, meantime, I guess we wait. Keep your fingers crossed. Yes, we did get intestinal parasites. It does not seem to be making us particularly tired. Alright. You ate infected game meat, now have intestinal parasites. Recovery requires multiple daily treatments. You'll continue to weaken until treatment has run its full course. Maximum 1 dose per day. Okay, so we're going to take our doses in the morning. It's now morning. And so let's take our first dose. Okay, but we'll continue to weaken. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Alright, let's make another arrow here since it's light. Yeah, I guess we just get tired faster. Alright, that's going to be a bummer because there's rope climbs and stuff. Okay. Drink some water. Sleep a little more, and then we'll head out. Okay, well, this is going to be something to manage, but this is what keeps the game interesting, right? So, we did something stupid, now we have the consequences, and, yeah, gotta bear them. Gotta bear the consequences. Alright, it sounds windy out there. So, let's see. Let's see what it looks like outside. 75% chance I figured we were going to get it. Yeah, it's super cold. Yeah, we gotta wait for this wind to die down, I think. Alright, well, let's see how fast we actually do lose condition. Or, how fast we do lose fatigue. Right, this is cool. Definitely cool. Back here again. Okay. Try to just wait out the wind. I hope I don't get sucked in here by a blizzard or something like that. Still sounds windy. That's not too bad. Okay, let's go. It's not even all that cold right now. Before we go, let's eat. And in fact, I think I'm going to take...
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
one more of these. And if we need to, we'll light a torch. In fact, we should light a torch anyway. To stay warm. Stay warm, protect from wolves. Since we stink a little. Okay, and we're gonna head this time, we're gonna head more directly there. And we'll see what happens. We'll just have to see what happens with our fatigue. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. So we're going to cut to the upper side, north side of this spotters, whatever they're called. And this is, I think, the quickest way to the cave. I can't believe we came all the way back to the air base, the airfield area, mainly for antibiotics, to see what we had left in the drawer. We only left one dose there, so I wouldn't say it's a waste, because every dose counts right now, but it was disappointing. Definitely disappointing. Swap out our torch here. It's starting to get windy. Nope, torch went out. Okay. Just in case, we'll walk with a flare since we have meat.
find some place to escape this cold.
Wonder if I've got the ratio off this stump. Now we need to check out every stump. Every stump. It's getting pretty blizzardy. Getting pretty cold.
Freezing.
Yep, no ratio on that stump. What about that one? Yep, there's one. And it's a full-on blizzard. Okay, well, we gotta go. We don't have much choice. That's one more dose right there. So that's good. So I don't know for sure. It sounds like a blizzard, but it doesn't look like a blizzard. It still has some visibility. And there's likely still wolves out. Gotta be careful. Another stump. Gotta check it out. I don't know for sure whether... I think once you're in the red on the cold meter, then it doesn't matter anymore how cold it is. I think you lose health at a pretty constant rate. So what matters is there's another one. Alright, we might find all of our reishi actually on the way to the cave here. What matters, I think, is... oh, it's dying down again. Awesome, that was pretty short-lived. What matters, I think, in terms of cold is how fast the meter gets to 0. But once it's at 0, I don't think it matters. So, since it's at 0 now, we may as well just push on. Even if it gets super cold. So, I don't know why I'm getting all these sticks. I guess I'm thinking I'm probably going to have a fire before I get to the rope climb. Let's just check this one out, just in case. Yep, nothing there. That's a rabbit. Okay, getting tired here. Sun's going down already. What did we do today? I guess I don't know. We took our first dose early morning. We made an arrow. We slept some more, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, we waited out the wind and the cold. That's right. Alright, here we are at the cave. What's our cold situation? 14. That's a lot. Another water. And we'll head inside. Okay, start to warm up in here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright. Cured deer hide. Cured gut. if we leave that here or take it with us. Try to take it with us. Alright, we're heavy, but we're going to press on. Okay. And we're heading to back to Sundered Pass. I don't really want to distract myself with the zone of contamination right now. So we're going to stick to the left, and I assume that will take us reasonably directly back. Walking slow. Okay, well, so intestinal parasites. So far I think it's probably going to be manageable. I think we'll have to take stock again. We may already have enough reishi to get through it. Okay, now I think this is a detour. Yeah, that's just a little side cave. This little side cave here. This is another route somewhere, so I want to just check this out and see if this is anything. But I think that this is... This might be the way to the zone of contamination. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to mark it that way anyway. And then we'll see if it's wrong. I'll wipe it off. That's where we came from. And I need the light. Alright, and this one I think is zone of contamination. And then this one, I think, is Sundered Pass. What am I going to call Sundered Pass? This one here. Awesome. Okay. Let's go down the one we think is Sundered Pass. If they're wrong, I guess we'll wipe them out. And I think this is just, I don't know, where we go left. Yeah, I think this is the right way. We are really moving slow. We're a little heavy. Not too tired, but moving slow. So it's getting late. I think the plan is to tire ourselves out in the cave and sleep here tonight. If we can, we'll make it up the rope. Actually, I don't know what to put there. Okay, let's go up this way. As I get more familiar with this cave, I'll probably be able to paint more accurately, but I'll probably need to paint less, but I don't know, whatever. I guess it doesn't much matter. It's a very cool cave. Oh, no, this is... Don't go this way, basically. So instead of that error, I should have put a no-go error here. Alright, looks like that. Still getting used to the spray paint stuff. I want to wipe this off. How do I wipe it off? I guess I can't wipe these off. I thought I could wipe these off. Oh yeah. Left trigger. Okay. Okay. So, that's the no-go. That means this is a straight shot. Okay. Good. Little spray paint adjustment there. That's probably a better way to do it, actually. It's just whenever I run into a dead end, come back out, put a no-go error on it. I think this is just a little room. Yeah. No. This actually is a... Yeah, just a little room. Okay, so that deserves a no-go arrow as well. So the no-go arrow, I guess, for me in this cave doesn't mean don't go there, it just means that it's a dead end. And I think there are parts of the cave up on the left that I haven't fully explored yet. So when I get there, I'm going to head up there too. Why not? I mean, we're going to sleep in this cave anyway tonight, so as long as we're not tired, as long as we have light, we may as well. And these both go to the same place. Alrighty, time to swap that one out. We're on the 100% ones. So I guess we'll light a fire at some point, pull some more torches. It's always nice to have a 100% torch. Okay. Getting back to the crystalline part of the cave. Yeah, over time we'll have this cave marked out. I think we'll be hanging out through this in this cave more. So over time we'll get it marked out. It's awesome. Really, really nice cave. They've done a really nice job with this. It's a long walk, like the walk into Forsaken Airfield, but it's at least it's warm, you know? Okay, so there are some parts over here that I don't think I've fully explored yet, so I'm going to head this way, even though I know it's not the right way to the rope. Because I think I missed exploring a little bit over here. And I don't think there's probably anything over here, but it's good to check it out anyway, just in case. I don't know, there might be some coal. Maybe, or maybe there could be nothing. Okay. I thought there was a whole other little branching area that I hadn't checked yet, but I guess not. I guess not. Alright, so I'll mark this as a dead end as well. I think spraying that paint right on that torch was probably not a great idea, and at least in real life it wouldn't have been. Actually, that might be a really good weapon against wolves and bears. Little spray paint, little torch. Alright, heading back up to the lake where Maisie lives. I wonder if Maisie's back. I don't think so. I don't think it's been enough time for Maisie to respawn. I think the wolves who live in caves take longer than normal wolves to respawn. They do eventually, though, I think. I think they do, eventually. Alright. Coming up on the rope climb. I don't know if we're going to have enough stamina to climb it. But, I don't know, let's try. I don't think we have any coffee. Either we will or we won't. So, we're a little heavy. Oh yeah, we're very heavy. Let's start with this. And then that. And then that. 48. What are we gonna drop? So we can drop that and that. I don't think that's gonna help very much. Oh, we brought this. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I think we're probably gonna sleep here tonight. And we are gonna need to figure out... maybe that's a little bit of a cop-out here. We have a lot of sticks. Yeah, we could probably make it with fewer sticks. Alright, let's light a fire right here. And we will pull more torches and get rid of some sticks. Okay, let's go. Looks like it's almost dawn or something, but I think it's the middle of the night still, so... I don't know why it's so bright in here. But it looks like we are going to make it up, so we'll be able to sleep closer to Sundered Pass tonight. Is it morning already? No, it's the middle of the night. So I don't know why it's so bright out. It looks really bright out. Okay. Well, interesting. Alright, so we're going to keep moving. We'll be moving a little slowly until we get to, or at least a little closer to the entrance. And then we'll sleep for the night. Actually, since it's light in here, we may as well just sleep right here. Or we can sleep on this little shelf. Awesome. Okay. Let's sleep for as long as we can. Make sure we've topped up our water. Sleep for as long as we can.
Something's making me feel tired.
Lack of sleep making you feel tired. And then I guess we're going to need to take another dose tomorrow. Alright, we have scurvy risk now. Alright, it's daytime. So I think we can take our dose anytime today. I might just hold off, because we can use it to also warm up if it's a tea. I don't know why we brought this. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna leave this here. Actually, we'll take it back. I should have left it at the bottom. We'll take it back down when we go. But yeah, I don't really want it right now. But what was I looking for? Let's eat that. I can't remember what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, my lantern. Alright. Yeah, that'll be obvious. Okay. Okay. Should have left that at the airfield. Okay, almost back at Sundered Pass. Oh yeah, okay. Hopefully Maisie's not back right now. Probably not. Nitro said that she does not always bark. So you don't always get warning. But I don't think she's here. Okay, take a quick look here. Beautiful. Amazing. Okay, we're almost at the point where we can continue our exploration. I think we've spent a couple of episodes just kind of dealing with weather and lack of food and all that kind of crap. I think either way works. Oh, no, not either way works. But I'm not going to bother to spray paint that. Take the low road this time. Alright, coming up on the entrance here. I think. Fresh gut still. Okay, put that away. Climb up here. Alright, and let's see what the weather is like outside this cave. Seems cold and blustery. I want to wait for the wind to die down a little. Minus 19 is not the worst, but we're in the wind shade right now. See if I can get up here. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, I know there's a wolf around here somewhere. Because one barked at me and followed me last time I was here, so just trying to get the lay of the land here. I don't think I'm going to go too far right now in this cold, cold weather. But try to get the lay of the land. It looks like there's quite a bit more to explore over this direction. But it looks fairly linear.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
I wonder if there's anything up there. Okay, I think we're going to go up there first. Just to make sure there's nothing up there that we need to see. But we're going to wait, first of all, until it gets a little bit less windy. Do a little bit of a warm-up nap. Alright, let's see what it's like. I think I'm gonna leave some of this stuff behind. And the spray paint as well. I mean, why carry that with me? Recycle these. Let's see what's what. Okay, it's a little foggy, still a little windy. Wow, kind of windy. A lot windy. We are going to need to find something to hunt. Oh my goodness. Speaking of which, I almost walked right into that. others. I don't see any others. Okay, well that'll help. Alright, I'm going to leave the arrow in there to mark it. I'm going to swap to my real arrows in case I run into a wolf. And, yeah, let's head up here and see what's up here, since we have not been up here yet.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, no matter what, you're going to be cold around here. That is for sure. Okay, nothing up here. Okay, good to know.
So cold.
Yeah, nothing up here. Alright. Alright, so we'll cook up this ptarmigan. Cook them up by this cave out here. We'll do it outside, because why not? Did we not have a fire out here? Oh, we had a fire location out here. How cold is it? Yeah, we can do it with one coal. How many sticks do we have? 8 sticks. Yeah, let's do it out here. That way we can keep an eye on... That way we can keep an eye on the weather situation. Alright, it sounds like the wind has died down a little bit. We are getting warm. I'll grab my water off of here. And take the rosehip teas and put them in the thermos for later. And yeah, let's grab a torch off of this. We'll drink one of these reishi teas. That'll keep us warm. And we'll treat the intestinal parasites for the day. Double duty. And let's head out and explore a little bit. Make sure we're not stinky. No, we're not. Okay. So yeah, so we just waited until the wind died down a little. And now finally, we're going to get to see what's what over here. I'm not sure there will be deer up here, but it looks like there is something out there. I don't know what that is. Stumps, tree stumps, so maybe more reishi. Maybe another little cave that you can get temporary respite in. We do know there was a wolf here when we came up in that fog. So we do have to be a little bit cautious. Wow, it sounds like cougar. Oh. Wonder if the cougar can get up here. It also sounds like more ptarmigans. Okay, we're up above where the cougar was. And I hear ptarmigans. Yeah, there's a ptarmigan right there. Oops. Didn't get him quite in time.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Got him. Okay. I hope the, is this out now? Yeah, it's out. Okay. I hope the cougar isn't up here. I hope he's down in the valley.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, where'd my arrow go? Okay, I'm gonna leave the ptarmigan there for now. Switch to my real arrows just in case. Okay, so I think I know where we are. I think we are above the cougar territory area. There is food down there. And we could probably goat down if we needed to, but I don't think goating down into cougar territory is such a great idea. And we're getting pretty cold. So, I don't know, let's head up here and see what's up here. This looks like it's one way down. I don't think I can get up here. Sprained ankle. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually, I know this is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna sketch here. I'm gonna lose condition. But that's okay. I'm actually gonna go back and sleep soon. And I'll probably regain some.
Damn, that's smarts.
Okay, now I need to find that ptarmigan that I shot. I don't want to waste it. Where was he?
I don't feel so good.
There he is. Okay, we're gonna grab him. Oh, there's my arrow. And we're gonna head back up to that cave. And then we're gonna sleep off this sprain.
Ouch! Damn, that's smarts.
And recover some condition. But I think first we're gonna cook up this ptarmigan. We are kind of on the knife's edge with respect to food, though. So we are on the knife's edge.
I don't feel so good.
With respect to food. I mean, we can eat this ptarmigan. But then we are going to be hungry again pretty soon. Alright, let's hobble into our cave. We'll figure it out. Once we get in there. Grab this one too.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
Okay, home sweet home.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Home sweet home.
I don't feel so good.
I know you don't feel so good. You got a lot going on right now. Alright, we'll probably cook this ptarmigan up right here, but I think we are going to call that an episode for now. Yeah, so, what have we done this episode? We've got intestinal parasites. I think we've done 2 treatments, so we need 18 doses left. Let's take a quick look and see what's what with the doses. We have 10 here, 2 there, that's 12, 13, plus 2 there, 14, 15. We need 3 more. So we'll figure that out. I'm sure we can find 3 more somewhere. So yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna warm up in here. I think it's getting to be night. We're gonna eat the ptarmigan. We're gonna go to sleep. But we'll do all that next episode, and then we'll go back and explore the upper reaches of Sundered Pass on this side. Skirting around cougar territory, hoping the cougar's not up here. If you like this episode, give us a like. If you've got any comments for us, please send them our way. We'd love to get those. And if you want to know when the next one drops, then hit that subscribe button. YouTube will let you know. And we will see you there.